Hi everyone. Oh. Let's see who's first in. Bit early. Hi Hillary, first one in. Hi Alison. Oh, you're all piling now. Hi Yeda, how are you? Oh, Lexi's downstairs, Sarah. She'll be with us in a moment. Hi Dawn. Who else is about? So can you all hear me all right? Good, Yeda. We'd be happy when you come back. Hi Caroline. Ellis. Hi Ellis. Hi Jill. Oh, my back's hurting today. Oh, excuse me yawning. I'm not bored. I'm just tired. Oh, didn't have a good night last night. Right, so we've got 27 people in. Hello from Newcastle, and yes, I can hear you. It's not very nice, is it, Catherine? It's a bit cloudy here in Cramlington. Looks as though it's going to rain. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Alison. You keep freezing. Sorry. Nobody else is saying that, Alison, so must be your feed. And I am still here, see? I am still moving. I'm so looking forward to be back. Oh, bless you, Yeda. We've missed you. Ooh, right, excuse this day to me. I wasn't very well yesterday. I wasn't very well at all. So, yeah, I'm not my usual glamorous self. Hi Sarah, cloudy here in Redditch. I hope it's not raining when I come down on Sunday. I'm staying. Yeah, where's the summer gone? Although I don't like it very hot. So we'll wait till we get a few more in. And wet here, I've been soaked every day taking my little dog Lucy out. Yeah, Lexi's, she doesn't like wearing a coat. There's a fellow Hartlepoolian. It was torrential last night, got soaked to the skin. Oh, Elizabeth. What part of Hartlepool do you live in? My nana used to live on Westview Road, up near the cemetery in the Masonettes there. And we used to live on the I was born on the central, well, I wasn't born on the central estate, but we lived on the central estate, which is no longer there now. And then we moved to West Hartlepool. Hi Sandy. And lived in Pelham Street and Oxford Road. So there. And then we moved up to Dalton Peasy, lived on a farm. Yeah, it looks as though I'm going to have a wet journey down on Sunday when I go down to Peterborough. Right, well, I think we'll start because it's Friday night. People have got other things to do. And Colin's treating me to a Mackie D's after this. I did say I'd just have some chips from the chip shop, but he thinks the chip shop will be shut by the time I go. Old West Out Manor, where we lived at Oxford Road, which is not far from Out Manor, is it? No. And then I used to babysit on the Fens estate. Yeah, I keep saying to Colin we should go back to Hartlepool and have a look around the headland and everything. Right, so big news. Here's me once again having to eat humble pie because I said that we would only ever sell digital downloads. And once again, I have to come in here and say we're now going to sell paper and card. And the reason why we're going to sell paper and card is, like the paper pads on, I did enjoy Scotland, thank you Margaret. It was, the weather was nice, although I suffered from vertigo, and so Colin had to do all the driving. Plus he was driving my car. Don't like him driving my car. Hi Denise, hi Julie. So the reason why, a few weeks ago I was approached by someone who asked if I would like, or we, Becky and I, as the Crafty Witches, would like to go into partnership with him to sell paper and card. At no risk to ourselves, because you know that I have to. Hi Kim, I'm really well, thank you. Because you know that we're not in a position to be able to fulfill orders and pick and pack and things like that. So Glenn is his name, and he lives locally. He's only in Gateshead, and he said, look, I've got the contacts. I've got somewhere that can pick and pack the orders for you and source the products, and no risk, because we'll just split whatever we make 50-50. So the only thing I have to do is to tell him what I want. Hi Pauline, tell him what you would like, and he does the rest. I go down on there and sell it, and then he does the rest. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. So the first thing I have to tell you is it's called Kevin the Warlock's in. It's called Lynda Chapman's Paper Emporium. It's sold under the brand of the Crafty Witches, but I don't often use my name for products. But you all know how my Lynda Chapman's World of Paper, how successful that was, and of course I no longer have anything to do with that. So I thought, right, well, you people trust my name. You know that when I'm, hi Kim, you know that when I put my name to something, it's good quality, because I don't sell anything that I wouldn't use myself. So it is Monday, sees the launch. Hi Morag, of Lynda Chapman's Paper Emporium. First thing I have to say is we are using a different supplier. So what I sold as Lynda's World of Paper is not what I'm selling as Lynda Chapman's Paper Emporium. It is of the same quality, if not better. And I am really pleased with it. I've spent all week making cards for this launch on Monday. So I'm on at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. and I'm on with Andy Love. He's launching it at 3 p.m. and the first shows will bring all of your essential favourites. Now, I know what you're going to ask. Will it be for sale on your website? Yes, it will eventually. At the moment, we've only bought enough stock to fulfill what we hope will sell on the television. But we have every intention of putting it on the Crafty Witches website. If there's any left from the shows, it will go on as soon as possible, and Glenn is going to ship it. If you are in the coven, you will get your 20% discount on the paper and card, but you have to be in the coven. So and you will only ever get your 20% discount, because I can't sell this at special offers. Now the other thing is, folks, paper and card has gone up so much in price. Honestly, just the price of a cardboard box to pack things in has doubled. And what paper merchants do is they buy their stock in, and they'll get about 6 months supply in. They don't just buy a pallet here or a pallet there. They will buy it. The place that we are now getting our paper from has 2,500 pallets of paper and card in stock at any one time. Now hang on, Hilary, just I'll come to all the sizes and everything, so just please, I know you lot are not patient. It's not one of my virtues either. So please be, so every 6 months when they go to buy the next lot, the price has gone up. The pandemic, the price of fuel, the price of transport and everything, it has just gone through the roof. So you will notice that some prices have increased. Some have, hi Martin, some have, we've cut down on the pack sizes to keep the prices. But everything, I can assure you, is top quality. I've had a whale of a time since last Saturday, just sitting making cards, and hope you like what you see. So here's the first one, and this is what I know you all like. Right, here's the labels. So this is Lynda Chapman's 250 sheets of 250 GSM white card, super smooth, and it goes through my printer. The brick never went through my printer. This goes through my printer, which I am dead chuffed about. So that is 250 sheets of 250 GSM white card. You can stamp on it, you can ink on it, you can colour it, you can watercolour it. You can use it for base cards, you can use it for your 3D projects. It's £24.99, so that works out at 10 pence a sheet. So that is the same price as I was selling in the World of Paper. Exact same price. And that, well, mine's, Sandy, I've got an Eco Tank printer, and honestly, I tried putting it through a single sheet at a time. That didn't work. So I put some other papers behind it, and it took it no bother. I'm going to show you I'll show you proof. Honestly, it is magical. It really is. So that is £24.99. Now we're going to do a smaller pack, a pack of 100 sheets for those of you who don't need so much, and the 100 sheets will be £14.99. So that is the first one that I know you'll be asking about. Here are the other two that have just been mentioned. This is your 160 GSM, 200 sheets, 160 GSM. This is what we Fabriano, but it's not Fabriano. It's just as good. Honestly, it's from a different paper merchants, but it's super smooth. It prints beautifully. £17.99 for 200 sheets. That's what it's going to be. Now, the shows on Monday are going to be split into 2 shows, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. The big pack, the 250 sheets of 250 GSM, will be on at 3 p.m. And the printable sheet, the printable papers, but you can use it for anything, this will be on at 7 p.m. So you've got the 160, which goes through your printer no problem, and then you've got your 200 GSM, and that, hi Susan, everybody say hello to Sue. That's your 200 GSM, 200 sheets, and that will be $19.99. Now remember folks, when this eventually goes on the website, if you're in the Coven Club, you get 20% discount, and there'll be another nice surprise for you when it goes on there. But I don't know if it goes really well on the television. I don't know when we'll be getting it for the website. Now, so like I've just said, we're splitting the show into 2 hours, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. So each one will have a special offer. How would you like all of this, a mix pack, a medley, for $17.99? Hi Carolyn, hi Sarah, hi Sue. Right, so $17.99. This is a medley. There's all sorts in this. Hi Jean, what you having for lunch? There's matte card, there's pearlescent card, there's handmade card, there's holographic, gives me the EBGBs. There is mirror card. Contents may vary. There are only 75 packs of this. So if you want this for $17.99, you have to get in there quick at 3 p.m. Let me show you some of the cards. So this is a nice, look at the sheen on that. You're going to get several sheets. This is like paper. You see the sheen? And then we've got some handmade paper. Isn't this beautiful? Now, you know, homemade chicken and mushroom. Oh God, that sounds gorgeous, Jean. If I lived near, I'd come and have some. Beautiful handmade paper, look. Now, like I've said, contents may vary, so you might get some of this, you might get something different. Gosh, look at this. 100 sheets of papers, pearlescent. Oh, look at that one. That's like a snake skin, look. For $17.99. But if you want this, you're going to have to get it quick. Right, I'll avert my eyes. Look at this, right? Here's your... Oh, gives me the EBGBs holographic. So in this pack, there's quite a few sheets of that. Then we've got some matte yellow, single-sided. Then we've got some mirror card. Oh, look, it's green on the back. Hi, Margaret. And then we've got some shiny cream card. And then we've got, oh, look at that one. That's got like a fleck in it, look. Oh, sorry, Chris. And there's some like handmade paper. And then you've got some marbled effect. You're getting a good variety. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this one. Shiny, shiny. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie. Crackers, aren't I? They keep going. Then we've got some mirror card, look. Do you like me? Do you see that picture up there? It's good, isn't it? Then we've got some like nice forest green, and then we've got some leafy green. We've got some nice sunshine yellow. So what are you thinking? Do you think this is good value? Then this has got like a bit of texture in it. And then we've got some blue and some cream. So you're going to get some matte papers as well. And it's all different GSMs. And then we've got some lovely lavender. So that, all of what I've just shown you is in the 3 p.m. show, and I don't think it'll last. Cheese, oh Elizabeth, that sounds lovely. Steak mushrooms with cheesy mash and lovely gravy, yum. Ooh. All of that for £17.99. Okay, so if you want that, you're going to have to be fast. Right, so let me show you what else is on the 3 p.m. show. Black card. Right, 200 GSM, solid core. Honestly, just as good as the black card in Lynda's World of Paper. This will be in packs of 50 for £12.99. This is one of the card stocks that's really gone up in price, and this is the top quality black card. I'm going to show you some of the samples I've done. So wouldn't be my show without black card, would it? Had to have black. So I hope you like it. 50 sheets for £12.99. Now this honestly, right, when I saw this, I said, are you sure that's a craft card? And it is, right? But if you look, it's like, you'll have to take my word for it, because the light's not so good in for showing you things. 240 GSM, craft card, recycled, double-sided, coloured core. Goes through my printer. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Goes through my printer. It's 50 sheets for £15.99. This is one of them that's just shot up in price. But I tell you what, folks, really good value. I'm going to show you what you can do with it. So this is what I'm calling the essential range. And then we've got some cream card. And it's like a buttermilk cream. It's not ivory. It's like a buttermilk. You can't really see the colour of it. Just take, let me show you it with the, it is lovely card. Again, goes through my printer, and that is £11.99 for a pack of 50. All right, and this is your white card. Now that, you know, that is really good quality, 250 GSM. So that's your white card. Now, okay, so you're saying, right, Lynda, what can we do with it? And these are, you're going to get a run through. Right, so let's start with the cream card. Right, so I've sat and done all these. It took me ages. That's why my back's bad. Because I've been sat here for ages. Right, first of all, look at that through your printer. Now if you're saying, whoa, Lynda, those look nice, right? This is our Summer Days collection, launching on the 31st. Bloody gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now that is printed, and let me prove to you that it is actually cream, because I'll get my white card out. There, can you see the difference, right? Look how well that's printed. Then you can colour on it, look. So we've got alcohol pens, we've got pencils, we've got watercolour pencils, and then I've got the Zila brush marks. Look how well it die cuts. Been working hard, haven't I? Look how well it embosses. And then you've got your boxes, look. You've got your card bases, DL, and your A5. And I've made a box. So let me put all these back right, because I might get a few hours off tomorrow, mightn't I? So I'll put these back. So that is your cream card, and that's how good it looks when you do things with it. It's lovely, super smooth, great for weddings. Right, so that's that one. Look at this craft card. I could not believe that I could get this through my printer, but I could. Again, it's using the look at that. Isn't that gorgeous printed on there? So 240 GSM. There's your pop-up boxes. So it's great for your making your boxes. There's your DL card. There's your A5 card. Look how well it die cuts. And then it embosses. So that is your, and there's a bigger box made out of it. And that, as I say, that goes through my printer. Swear on Lexi's life, it goes through my printer. Right, so let's put that away. And next we've got my black card. I have to be careful not to call it Lynda's black card, won't I? Otherwise I'll be getting into trouble. And I can get myself into trouble plenty without anybody's help. Right, I might sneeze, folks. So, black card, 200 GSM. And you can stamp on it and emboss on it as well. But I don't know whether you can see that. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. I spritzed it with some Dawn Bibi spritzers. Die cuts beautifully. What else have we used? You can see it's good black embosses. We will be doing 12 by 12, Mary, but I don't know when. I know next time we're on I'm trying to get some A3. But 12 by 12 will be on the cards. This is just our first lot. And then you've got your pop-up box. Do you think they'll like this one? I haven't done a World of Paper show for Yonks. I might forget what to say, mightn't I? Never lost for words, am I? Thank you, Mary. It all looks fantastic. It's all been... I mean, the black card, they showed me one black card and I rejected it because I said it wasn't black enough. So, let's see. Right, so that is the new black card. That is Lynda's black card. Not a lot of difference, is there? At all. So I'm bringing coloured card, I'm bringing pearlescent card. World's the oyster, or me lobster as I usually say. Right, so let's show you the white card, shall we? I didn't know you use some of Dawn Bibby's products. I use anything. If I like it, I'll buy it. So you're staying put, good. I'm sure you'll get to feed the boxes later on, Pauline. Right, okay. There's your white card, and that proves it goes through my printer. And as I say, summer days, honest to God, beautiful. And we will have our second paper pad as well. It's called Twilight Magic. Wonderful. Sold out of the first one, gone. So you really like that one. And that's only available from Hobby Maker. So there's your alcohol. There's your pencils. They are Sandra Rushton's Sanntangle. Then you've got watercolour pencils, and you've got your Zila brush markers. They're from Jason. Stamps lovely. Embosses beautifully. By Denise. And then you've got your die cuts, and then you've got your card blanks and your pop-up box. So what I'm showing you now is what you can do with them, but I'm going to show you some samples because I need to show me samples off. Will there be a download with the next paper pad? Sure will be, Elizabeth. It's called Twilight Magic, and it is magical. Honestly, God. Oh, bloody gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It is. Hells is doing that show, and well gel. Right, so that is everything that is going on this on the 3 p.m. show. You will have your black, your white, your cream, and your craft, and you will have that wad of paper and card for $17.99. So let me show you what I have been making. So first of all, I bought some John Next Door dies. What do you think? Didn't know I had it in me, did you? Right, so black and white, you know how I love me black and white. So I've done black, and then black with white and white with black. So black with white, white with black, and then these ones. No, Pauline, all of this card is from a new supplier. It is not the same card as I sold on my welder paper. It's from a new supplier based in Manchester, and they get it from all over the world. So we might end up with the same card if they go to use the same paper merchants. You never know. But at the moment, you know, it is different card. See the difference? It Mary, black and silver. I used those John Next Door dies. Same colour shade, so many different shades. Was it the cream you're asking? It's like a buttermilk cream, Pauline. You can't really tell. It's like a rich cream. I used to sell different shades of the cream before. It's similar, but it's not the same. So what do you think of my samples? Are they any good? Will they pass muster? You know I've got to have my sugar skulls. So this is what I've been doing all week. And then we've got these two, and then we've got these. So just gives you an idea, you know. I mean, if some of you sell your cards, you know, if you went for a stall and you just had all cards with no toppers or anything on them, you know how yours would stand out from other people's. I'm just packing them away neatly. Got to be neat. They've got a thank you, Yeda. They've got a manage the journey down to Redditch. So that is black and white, white and black, but you could do black and cream. You could do black and craft if you wanted to. And then I've done craft and cream and craft. So again, there's your 3D ones. I haven't done too badly for a pensioner, have I, Christine? You know, I have to pace myself because you know, I get tired these days. Got to be careful. These, Kim, were I've had my silhouette out. You know how I. No, Sharon, it's for me silhouette. I love my silhouette. In fact, it's switched on here now. Lights up. Tres posh. Whoops. These most of these are from a silhouette. That's from the silhouette. These are from dies that Becky Seddon designed. So craft and cream and craft. And then these were from one of our USBs that Becky designed, if you all remember. I've tried to do them differently. So that's just got a single flower on. And then we've got the lighthouse. And then these look great when you see them all lined up together. I line them up on the dressing table in the bedroom so I can see them when they're all together. And then I've done 2 8x8 ones. And again, look how well that has die cut. It's really good, isn't it? Right, let me. Hi, Julie. Thank you. So these will be on the pack shot, I hope. And I've got some demos, but an hour soon goes, especially with me, because you know I can talk for England. I could win. I'd win the world. Have you got a fan on in the background? No, I haven't, Sarah. Sometimes there is a bit of background noise. Right, so you've seen the black and white, you've seen the craft and cream, you've seen the crackers. So now, like I said, there'll be 2 different shows. One at 3 p.m. I don't know, I can't hear anything, Pauline. I haven't got a fan on, honestly. I don't know what it is. Nah. Might have ghosts. Well, it is a witch's house, mind. There are strange goings on. So the next so the 3 p.m. show, black, white, craft, cream, and that was your papers, and I'll show you that again before I go. So that's your 3 o'clock show. Your 7 o'clock show is an entirely different show. You'll have your printable papers on. So you'll have your 160 GSM, your 200 GSM. You'll also have this, right? Now, I don't colour, I don't stamp, right? I don't profess to do any of those. I've got, you name it, I've got all the alcohol pens. I've got a complete set of Copics I paid nearly £500 for about 8 years ago. I've got a complete set of Pro markers. They're all on the top there. I've got tonic pens, you name it, I've got it, right? Stamps, I gave most of my stamps away to John Watson when I retired. Seems, do you know, it's a year now since I put my notice in. Where's that year gone? Right, for those of you who use alcohol markers, I have some sheets of alcohol marker cardstock. Now this does not drink the ink. We've seen it on other people's websites, 10 sheets for £9.99. You're going to get 20 sheets, so you're going to get double what other people sell it for. Plus we're going to give you another 20 sheets free, so you're going to get 40 sheets for the price of £9.99, and other companies sell it £9.99 for 10 sheets. It's 330 GSM. So even if you don't colour, this you could use for your construction, especially if you're getting 40 sheets for £9.99. Kevin, how much does that work out a sheet? Because I can't use my calculator while I'm on air. Right, so like I said, in the 3 o'clock show you've got that special offer, you've got that medley. In the 7 PM show you've also got a special offer, and the special offer is 20 sheets of pearlescent card, 10 shades, 10 colours, 2 sheets of each, 250 GSM, £9.99. Colours may vary, contents may vary. So in this one, got that lovely leaf green. Then we've got this like goldy yellow. Look at this one, like a sapphire blue. It never looks the same in light. Then you've got this like royal purple. 25p a sheet. That's not bad. Yeah, there is it. Good for my mum's scan and cut. Yeah, perfect for scan and cut. I've got one of them as well, Martin. This, right, can you see? It's got glittering, sparkly, more sparkly. £9.99. Then you've got like a platinum colour. This is a gorgeous colour. It's like a russet. And then this is like an ivory. 250 GSM. And then you've got like an antique gold. So you're going to get all of that. I know people say about the clicking sound, Elizabeth. I do not know what it is. It's not me. I promise it's not me. Can't blame Lexi. Can't blame Colin. I don't know what it is. It's just one of those annoying little noises, isn't it? So let's put that back in the card. Now, what can you do with this? Let us have a look. Put this back in. Can we get direct outside of HM, please? Yes, Anne-Marie, you can, but not straight away. Because I don't, all the stock that we have at the moment is promised to Hobby Maker. It's not me joining, so you haven't heard me. It depends what time of the day, honestly. Getting out of bed sometimes, it's, yeah. So it's you know, here's some more colours. You could get a pastel pink, you could get like a pale green. As I say, its contents may vary, and again folks, there's less than 100 units of that. First come, first served. That and the 100 sheets medley will not be on the website because I don't think there'll be any left. So it's exclusive to Hobby Maker. So you see how well that die cuts? Can you see the glitter in it? And then I've die cut that one as well. And then I've embossed it. Some of it's double-sided and some of it's single-sided. So if it's single-sided and you use it as a base card, you've got the white inside. I'll forgive you, Anne-Marie, for spelling my name with an I. Some people I will forget, others I'll bite the heads off. Look how beautiful that embosses. That's one of Tony Derrick's. That's the opposite way, look. And then you can use your base cards. And you could do your boxes as well. So let me show you some samples that I've made with that. And right, so let me see, where are my samples? Right, so how are you going to fill 50 minutes? It may be 50 minutes in. I predict to sell out in 10. I don't know, I can't sing. Lexi will tell you that. I suppose I could take Lexi down, and because she likes singing. So first of all, I made a box, look, and then I made another. So 250 GSM. Yeah, I am terrible about spelling, as Kevin knows. Yeah, he did get a little bit of a talking to about his spelling this week. I can't under Mondays, away next week, and don't want to leave him outside Lynda Chapman, so we'll have to wait. Yeah, it won't be long before it's on the website, but this will not last on the website. What I'm going to do is I'll be getting packs of individual colours of the pearlescent, and that'll be in either packs of 10 or packs of 20. Yeah, and as I say, if you are in the coven, you will get your 20% off discount, and free P&P. That's good, isn't it? So these, I've been doing some paper piecing, and then I use the negative for that one. So see what, and there you've got the white inside. Have you seen this set of inserts that we've put on the website today for $6.99? Versus for all occasions. I mean, the bit of annoying thing about Anne-Marie about the website at Hobby Maker is it doesn't show you what's in. Anne-Marie, you're on a winner if you're in the coven. People, you can join the coven. You can join for 6 months for £25. You get a £5 voucher back every month to spend against anything on the website. You get 20% discount on everything. And when we do flash sales or events and we give 20% across the board, you get 40% off, because you still get your discount. And there's the last one. Do you think I've done enough samples, people? And do you think they're good enough for the telly? Because normally I don't do samples for the telly, I just do my demo packs. I let my fantastic team do the samples because they're so good. Do you think it's good value, the membership, Alison? Are the inserts physical or downloads? The downloads, Pauline, you get 394 inserts across all the different sizes you get, and I think it's 30 different verses for each of the sizes, plus your blanks and the downloads, just black and white. Oh, there you go, 398. I stand corrected. Anne-Marie, I'm just me, you know. I'm not a I tease you, I say I'm a TV crafting superstar, like what I am, but you know, Pauline, there are $6.99 for those 398, and they're all, so you would have to have nearly a pack of 500 white paper to print them all out, and they've got lovely verses on them. Can you copy one, Kevin? He's just such an angel, isn't he? Lynda, are we allowed to fill your boots, Debbie? Absolutely. She's got a laser printer, people. I thought about buying one because we print the packaging. Do you like the packaging? Do you like that? It's good, isn't it? Because, you know, we are the crafty witches. Yeah, I think, you know, this is something I never ever dreamt of when Becky and I started the Crafty Witches. That you would love the download so much as you do. I'm jealous as well, Pauline. Then when we were approached by Hobby Maker to start doing the paper pads, you know, I never thought we'd do them again. And the first lot sold out. We sold 95% on the first show. Anne-Marie, you bet I'll come down your house and I'll hand the reminder over to you if you like. Yes, we'll let you know. Well, most people, if you join for 12 months, your membership's due in January for most people. So, because you got 12, if you signed up for 6 months, then you left in June. If you signed up for 12 months, it's all till the end of December. And like I say, with this new paper and card, you'll get your 20% discount. So if you join the club, the coven, I have to stop calling it the brick, otherwise I'll be getting into trouble. What else can I call it? The brimstone. Come up with some ideas. You'll get it for $19.99 with free P&P. That's not bad going, is it? And then you'll get the block. The block. Yeah, somebody else said the block, Pauline. That's good. The slab. I'll definitely do for 12 months next time, Anne-Marie. Because, you know, we haven't had not a lot of complaints. Only one, I think. A stack, a breeze. Oh, we used the breeze block, Jill, if you remember. The 250 sheets with the brick and the 500 sheets with the breeze block. But I'll be getting into trouble if I use, even though I thought about them in the first place. So would you like to see what's in that 100? And let me show you a different collection I've got, because I got two. Do you know what, Kevin? Afterwards, sorry, I've turned my back on you. I'm just looking for something. How many have we got watching? 50, 56. Right, Kevin, are you listening? Can you, when we finish, can we pick somebody at random? And I've got some copies of this. We can send a plank like that, Mary. Let's send one of these. I'll post it, not personally. I'll send Colin to the post office. But I've got a free one of these, so the people who are watching will, hi Norma, will put your names in a hat. The lump. No, that sounds a bit. We'll put the names in a hat and we'll pick somebody out and somebody can win this. And literally, I've got 3 copies of this. So that is something special. So, shall we see what's in this box? Right, so for those of you not blowing me on trumpet, because I never thought we could better what I sold at the World of Paper, but I've had my eyes opened. The pile, that sounds, the cobble, think of something witchified. Sounds what the tablet, yeah, I can think of something witchified. It is exciting times, Anne-Marie. Do you know what? There are times I've had a couple of downers this week, and if any of you bought the July medley, we have to apologise for the mix-up. I send them the right links, but somebody put the wrong link up, so you all got sent the web images instead of the actual download. I think what annoyed me more was the fact that Hobby Maker Customer Services laid the blame at our door, and it wasn't our fault at all. In fact, I've had the brimstone. I was thinking about that, Sharon. I've had my nephew stay for a couple of days this week. He came on Monday, so Monday night we decided to take him down the Fish Quay in North Shields for fish and chips or whatever he wanted, with Lexi, of course. So we'd only left the house 10 minutes when poor Kevin FaceTimed me and said there was an issue with the download. People were saying that they hadn't got the files, they weren't the right files. So after 4 people said the same thing, I rang somebody at Hobby Maker and said, you've put the wrong link up, people are not getting what they've ordered. No, put the right link up. I said, well, not according to my customers, you haven't. I said, and what's worse is you're blaming us and it's not our fault. So it's a bit much when you have to purchase your own product, isn't it? So yeah, that's because Wendy, they put the new download on, they put the new file up. So Kevin and I did a test purchase. Well, Kevin did. I'll pay him back. And sure enough, they'd uploaded the wrong thing. Mistakes happen. So poor Kevin, we had to fight fires for the rest of the night. We had some, most of the people understood, but you always get those. The block of canny card. Oh, I like that. I'm not a Geordie Martin. I'm a monkey hanger. There is a difference. Definitely. Witch's wedge. A wedge of card. That's a good one, that, Alison. Yeah, that's a good one. So this is the second lot. So we've got some like silver grey matted card, matte card, and then oh, this is like a toffee colour matte, a cream matte. Then we've got, this is like paper, and then we've got, oh, shiny, a chunk. shiny shiny. That is like a forest green. Can't do that, sounds like a bit like a Yorkie bar, doesn't it? Right folks, breaking news. I still have not had a glass of alcohol. I nearly did on Monday night. I was that close. You remember I wasn't very well middle of April, and I had to take to my bed for a few days, which is not like me. Well, more than a few days. I was there for 11 days. It was that cold virus, but I tell you what, it was more than a cold. It knocked me off my feet, and I've gone totally off alcohol. Colin thinks it's great because he has the whole bottle. Not that he drinks it all at once, because he doesn't. He goes to great pain to tell me. We've got metallic silver. Quickly get past this one. We've got holographic card. You know how Dawn Wheeler hates glitter card? I don't do holographic card. That's why you'll not see any of the team use holographic card. I've banned it. So this is now April the 21st. Was my, you'd think I was an alcoholic, wouldn't you? Because I remember the day. It was really strange. They only had a problem with one collection. We only had the autoplay and they said there was an issue and we're working. I got credit files the next day. Yeah, didn't admit it was their fault, but it was. Right, lovely blue card. Anyway, it's all fixed now. Lee said soon as mended. We've got that blue marbly card again. Then we've got blue, and we've got green. That's a handy one to have, isn't it? Right, need to go. Gone to feed the foxes. Homemade gooseberry pie. Ooh, I haven't had goose gogs for ages. Ice cream for Willow. See you. Bye. Pauline. Cream, and that's got like a hammered effect on it. Then you've got a citrusy yellow and that red shiny, and then like a platinum. So if you bought two, you might get two different boxes. You never know. I can't promise, but you might. And then you've got this cream shiny as well. So all of that, let me just put it all in a pile. You're going to get all of this for $17.99, right? And there's only 75 in there. So first come, first served. And that would be on the 3 p.m. show. So you better be there or you'll miss out. So 100 A4 sheets, and it's the Mystical Assortment collection. So folks, that is all I have to show you, but it's been quite a lot, hasn't it? I'm going to oh yeah, I know who you want to see. I'll send for her, don't worry. I'll just shift everything so that she can't knock anything. So Kevin is going to choose a name to win this. And remember, these are only, well, this is no longer available. Hell sold it out the other day. She will be on air at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the 31st with the new Sunny Days. So it's the Sunny Days, it's one of our big collections, plus there's some alphabet toppers to go with it for $9.99, plus the Twilight Magic paper pad and download. I'll be glad when I can do cards, but when I cannot sit. Yeah, it is depressing, isn't it? It's like when I broke my wrist. Couldn't do anything. Right, so here are some boxes I made with, so that is your craft card, that is your cream card, that is your black card, and that is your white card. So I think I'll need a transit van to take me down. Do you know what? Right, the hotel I stay in, their Morag, he's already done it. Oh, yeah, because there's some of you left. We got up to 60 odd, I think. Wait, you'll have to wait, Morag. If you PM me with your address, please, darling. Although I could get it off the rundown. Spelling, Kevin. Spelling. How many's he had tonight? Where is Lexi? Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it? God, she's a little monkey, she is. They've told the hotel I stay in is lovely, and it's got a restaurant there, but the portions are huge. I tell you what, if I owned it, I'd be telling the chef to cut down on the portions. I even asked if I could have a child's meal, and pay full price for it, but they wouldn't let me, because although I'm big, I don't eat much at all. Although, having said that, when we went down for our fish and chips on Monday, even though a wodge, that's good, a wodge, yeah, it's better than a wedge, a wodge, Jackie, yeah. Even though, yeah, things were going pear-shaped, so Colin got fish and chips, Matthew got a burger. He's from down south, you know, no class. Oh, sorry, if you're from down south. But you don't go to the best fish and chip shop on the fish quay and get a burger, Matthew. I got spam fritter and chips because the fish and chips you get up here are huge. So I got spam fritter and chips, and do you know what? I enjoyed it so much I didn't even save a chip for the seagulls. I ate it all. Even the salt and vinegar tasted nicer. Oh, you can't beat going down to the seaside for fish and chips. And we are really lucky up here because we have some great fish and chip shops. If you ever come up to the north, right, either if you're around Newcastle way, then you need to go to the fish quay. The waterfront is the place to go. You can go in the cafe. It's not posh. You can get fish, chips, mushy peas and a cup of tea and bread and butter. And Chris, I'm always talking about food. Can't be helped. It's raining. If you go up further up north, Amble, there's a brilliant fish and chip shop in the housing estate on the corner. Then if you go up to Sea Houses, there's a great fish and chip shop up there. We're talking serious fish and chips. You can tell the difference. You really can. And then on Tuesday, we went to the Keel Row in near Seaton Delaval and I had homemade corned beef pie. Lush. I did eat all of that. Thick gravy. You cannot have thin gravy. It's got to be thick gravy. Chris, have you been? Well, we don't often go to the other side of the water, Martin, where the sand dancers live. We tend to stay on the other side of the Tyne. You know, you need a passport to get across the Tyne Bridge. Sea House is lovely, Chris, isn't it? We're going up to Kielder Forest in September for our hollybobs. Set an alarm, remind me to watch it didn't go off. But the new ins can't wait. Oh, Eileen, what you like, sweetheart. You can always watch this back. I am feeling better. I had a really dodgy tummy yesterday. Colin had to come get me some Imodium. And then the bucket was by the bed. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know where I got it from. It wasn't food poisoning because he and Matthew had eaten the same things as me. So it wasn't food poisoning. Right, so I've been rabbiting on for an hour and I know what you want to see. Right, Lexi Lulu Bell, your audience awaits. Are you coming up to see me? Here she comes. You can hear her coming up the stairs. Come on then. Yay, there she is, folks. Yep. You've been a good girl today, haven't you? Yep. You were happy to see your Matthew, your cousin, weren't you? Because you hadn't seen him for a while. And you took your dad down the beach this morning, then you've been out for a walk with him. You've chased the dick-dicks in the garden, haven't you? We've had an SING. She insists on having having an SING. We can't say the word. It's painful to listen to. But she insists resistance is futile. And you've been to vet her. She was a good girl getting bloods taken. Oh, you like? We actually met. Do you know what? When we went on holiday, we actually met Kevin, Sharon and Anya after knowing each other for nearly 20 years. Is Sharon all right tonight, Kevin? Is she watching or is she poorly? Oh, I've forgotten some cards. I've still got one left, Lexi. So, yeah, you're friends with Anya, aren't you? Yeah, she says I'm friends with most people. Most people like you, don't they? Although there are the odd few. No count for taste, is that? So, what shall I have from Mackie D's? I definitely need a McFlurry. In fact, or tell her we're all asking after her. In fact, Colin, bless him, the hell's put this idea in my head. He now goes to McDonald's and gets 4 McFlurries and sticks them in the freezer. But you got to remember well, they're not spoons now. Oh God, like paper cardboard things. So what shall I have? Shall I have a cheeseburger without the pickle? Because the pickle's yuck. Chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce, Martin. I could have that. Or I could have a mac chicken sandwich. Have to have. I know I've got diabetes, but you know, you've got to be naughty. And I've worked really hard, as you can see, this week. Because I've still had to do my paperwork and everything. I don't know. I'm not sure what to have. I like a mac chicken sandwich or a chicken legend. They're nice. Oh, I was telling you about the hotel, wasn't I? Oh, I digress. Right. So the restaurant, I feel I probably did, Eileen. I didn't have much to eat yesterday. In fact, I didn't have my toast this morning. Colin came up with me toast, and I just took half a slice and gave that to Lexi. So I feel as if when I go in there, the other day I paid £14 for a chicken burger because I didn't want the chips and I didn't want the salad, and it's getting a bit expensive. So when I stayed at the Days Inn, I used to I had a fridge that I took down, one of those little fridges about this big. So, and I used to get Just Eats and things like that. Well, this hotel's like a bit posher than that. But I did ask on reception if I brought, because I have to hang the milk out the window. Well, it's like cream cheese after a day, isn't it? So I said, I've got a little fridge. Would I be able to bring it down and leave it? And guess what? They said yes. They said, Paul, the maintenance man, will look after it. So wanted Lynda, scored. And I said, can I order Just Eats to get delivered? Being really cheeky. Yeah, of course you can. Another one to Lynda. So I won't have to go and sit in the restaurant very often. Because as I say, the portions are just too big. I mean, how many customers complain that they get too much? But they must be wasting money because people send loads of it back. Not because they don't like it, but because it's just too much. Breakfast is good. You get a cooked breakfast. It's self-service, so go down. I enjoy my breakfast. But sometimes I think, do I really need breakfast, or do I need another half an hour in bed? and sometimes the bed wins. So folks, not very good Chinese. Yeah, the Chinese, they're all right round here. I think I do a banana milkshake. Oh, that's the only flavour, Tara, is a banana milkshake. A dragon fruit drink from Starbucks. Don't know. Don't know if I'm going to Starbucks. We go to, there's a nice Chinese restaurant here that we get a takeaway from, but it works out expensive. And there's a nice well, it was nice down at the Brockwell, but it's hit-y missy. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So Morag, don't forget strawberry for Morag. Morag, that's what you've won. And I will get an envelope. Colin will get you an envelope. And I will pop it in the post. Well, Colin will pop it in the post for you next week when he goes to collect me prescription. They've put me on another diabetes tablet now. That's 3 lots. Honest to God, I'll rattle. I will. I'll rattle. And I hate taking tablets. I don't know about you. One of them is about that big. No exaggeration. So, folks, there's not much on the telly these days at the moment. Are you watching The Traitors from Australia? I'm into it. I'm into it. I've been watching it on iPlayer. Yep, it's good. He is a keeper, Elizabeth. I've kept him for nearly 45 years now, so, you know, it's a bit late to, and I couldn't be bothered, to tell you the truth, looking for somebody else. Really couldn't be bothered. But no, he is a keeper. He doesn't often show himself. He's a bit shy. Colin is going to go to McDonald's and he's going to get me, I think I'll have a McChicken sandwich meal, medium, because I don't do large these days. And a McFlurry and a Diet Coke. They don't even put much ice in Coke these days, do they? You used to get loads of ice in them, but they don't bother so much now. Has anybody had a McDonald's through Just Eats? Are the McFlurries melted by the time you get them? I miss the days in. Because, yeah. Well, people knew me in the services. Yeah, you know you've been there too long when the girls at Marks and Spencer's in the bakehouse call you by your first name. But I do miss the days in. Although it wasn't as nice as where I stay now. And the staff are getting used to me. Like it or not. I still miss the days in. It's, I suppose after 15 odd years of staying there, you do miss people, don't you? Laura Williams was in there the other day, and she says, do you miss this? And she showed me the room. I said, yeah. I said, who's on reception? She said, Elena. I said, oh, take me down to reception, let me say hello to Elena. And she said, oh, Lynda, we still refer to room 139 as Lynda's room. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Ask for no ice in the cola, get more drink. Oh, but I like it cold. Apart from the straws. Oh, those straws are naff, aren't they, Carolyn? They really are. Hi, Helen. If I have fizzy and ice cream, it makes me sick, oh dear. Well, you just one or the other, you know. Or don't have them together. Right, folks. 8:15. It was going to be a brief one. I shall see you all on Monday at 3 o'clock, and I hope you'll be watching, and I hope you'll be buying, otherwise Lynda's Paper Emporium won't last very long. As I say, they will go on the website. When, I do not know, because it depends what stock we have left from the TV show, because at the moment we have given them all of our stock, and you definitely won't get the medley, and you definitely won't get the pearlescent paper. Please, if you want that, if you like the look of that, tune in and get that. And remember, you only pay 1 P&P, and if you've ordered stuff from other shows, you know, you'll have already paid your P&P. And Glenn is primed with his wife Tracy. They're primed, all the stuff is packed, so they aim to have it out to you as soon as possible. We've got Yodel primed to pick it up, or I think shows on the 24th. He's got to have the majority of it picked and packed by the 26th, so we'll have it out as soon as possible for you. Remember folks, it's not the same supplier. We have gone to a new supplier. I would not put my name to this if I didn't think it was good quality. I've been using it all week. I am chuffed to bits with it. I really am. You know, the black is black. The craft is like an antique parchment colour. It's not your typical craft. Super smooth, even though it's recycled. Your white goes through my printer. My 250 GSM before would never go through my printer. I was always annoyed about that. The 240 GSM craft card will go through my printer. Try the cream. This new kit that's coming out on the 31st that Hells is launching is stunning when you print on it. I'll just show you this again. There, look. It gives a whole new look to it. There's the white card, so you can see. It is great. It just looks really, really classy. Really classy. It's really classy. Oh, thank you, Tara. Have a look at the inserts. If you want 398 different inserts to fit all your cards, take to your craft fairs. You can print a load out and ask people what they want for all occasions. And that's about it. And somebody asked for a sympathy kit. We're working on it. We've found some beautiful artwork. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then, of course, August, well, I'll see you before then, is the biggie with Pollyanna. 10th anniversary, 3-hour special on the Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, afternoon and evening. Can't wait for that. 10 years. My goodness, yeah. Been a long time. So, night-night, everybody. Lexi, are you going to come and say night-night? She's on the bed. She puts herself to bed, you know. Right, say night-night, everybody. Mwah. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Night-night. Bye.